Stepping into the magical world of I Dream of Jeannie, fans cannot help but feel excited when talking about the mysterious and tragic stories behind the glory of this classic film. Behind Jeannie's charming smile and miracles lie unexpected tragedies and untold stories about the cast's challenging lives after they left the spotlight. The faces that have captivated generations of audiences, each memorable moment they created, all have made an indispensable part of I Dream of Jeannie. In this video, we will explore with you the heartbreaking stories about the personal lives of the actors behind the scenes, those who contributed to creating a timeless television work. Those were the days of fighting illness, the unspeakable losses, and the pain they had to face when the glory faded. Let's listen together, remember and honor those who have passed away, to once again acknowledge the magical moments they brought. I Dream of Jeannie is not just a movie, but a legacy, and the story behind it will forever be engraved in the hearts of those who have loved this classic. Bill Daly is an American comedian and television personality, best known for playing Major Roger Healy in the series I Dream of Jeannie. Daly was born on August 30th, 1927, in Des Moines, Iowa, and soon entered the comedy industry, where he distinguished himself with his wit and wit. His role as Major Roger Healy, the close friend of the character Major Nelson, brought him widespread fame and affection from audiences. Daly has been married 3 times and has 2 children, a son named Patrick and a daughter named Kimberly. He always keeps his family life private, but he often shares about his joy with his family and how his children have supported him in his career. Despite a career full of ups and downs, Daly always prioritizes his family and tries to balance his career and personal life. Daly also left his mark in other television shows such as The Bob Newhart Show, where he played neighbor Howard Borden. He continued to appear on many comedy shows and talk shows, captivating viewers with his natural acting style and unique sense of humor. Bill Daly passed away on September 4th, 2018, at the age of 91. In the last years of his life, he rarely appeared in public and spent time with his family. The exact cause of his death was not revealed, but he passed away amid the love and regret of friends and relatives. Larry Hagman is a famous American actor, known for his role as Major Anthony Nelson in I Dream of Jeannie. This role made Hagman a small screen icon, but he is even more famous for his role as J.R. Ewing in the movie Dallas, where he transformed into a scheming and powerful character, creating memorable television moments. Hagman was born on September 21, 1931 in Fort Worth, Texas, into a family with an artistic tradition. His mother is actress Mary Martin, who inspired him and his passion for acting. On the family front, Hagman married Maj Axelson in 1954, and they had 2 children, Preston and Christina. Even though there were turbulent times, family was always the foundation that helped him overcome all difficulties in life. In his final years, Hagman struggled with acute myeloid leukemia, a rare cancer of the blood cells. He fought bravely with the disease for many years, but finally passed away on November 23, 2012, at the age of 81. Hagman's death left a deep sadness in the hearts of fans and family, ended the life of a talented actor, and left behind an unforgettable artistic legacy. Emaline Henry is an American actress best known for playing Amanda Bellows, wife of Dr. Alfred Bellows, in the series I Dream of Jeannie. Born on November 1, 1928 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Henry showed his artistic talent early and quickly pursued an acting career from a very young age. Emaline Henry never married and had no children, but she had a rich personal life and a career that many admired. Before becoming Amanda Bellows, Henry participated in many prominent television and stage shows, leaving an impression with her comedic talent and charming style. The role of Amanda Bellows in I Dream of Jeannie was a great mark in her career, helping her become familiar to millions of audiences. In the late 1970s, Emaline Henry faced brain cancer. She fought bravely with her illness, but in the end could not win. Henry passed away on October 8, 1979, at the age of 50. Her passing left fans and friends with sadness, ending an impressive and admired career.
Tomb.
Hayden Rowe, born October 23, 1910 in Brooklyn, New York, was a beloved actor, especially for his role as Dr. Alfred Bellows in I Dream of Jeannie. He plays a serious yet humorous character, creating many funny and sad situations when always doubting Jeannie's existence. Rourke is not married and has no children. Nevertheless, he has had an illustrious career, with a variety of roles in films and television shows, from The Twilight Zone arrive Perry Mason. The role of Dr. Alfred Bellows is the most prominent role, making Rourke one of the familiar characters on the small screen. Hayden Rourke died on August 19, 1987, at the age of 76, from complications of cancer. His battle with the disease was not widely publicized, and his death was mourned by his friends, family, and those who loved him. The passing of Hayden Rourke closed a chapter in the history of I Dream of Jeannie, but his artistic legacy still lives on in the hearts of audiences. Barton McClain is a talented American screen actor, famous for his role as General Martin Peterson in the series I Dream of Jeannie. He was born on December 25, 1902 in Duluth, Minnesota, and from a young age showed a passion for art. McClain married actress Charlotte Winters in 1939, and the two lived happily for the rest of their lives. Although they had no children, McClain's family life was filled with love and mutual support. Charlotte is a great spiritual support, helping McClain overcome difficult times in his career and life. Barton McClain began his career in motion pictures in the 1930s, playing mainly police, military, and strong characters. Role of General Martin Peterson in I Dream of Jeannie was a big turning point, bringing him love from television audiences. With his deep voice and serious style, McClain created a powerful yet humorous character, contributing to the appeal of the film. In his later years, Barton McClain struggled with double pneumonia, a serious infection that affects both lungs. Despite trying to get treatment, he could not overcome it and died on January 1, 1969, at the age of 66. McClain's passing left behind much sadness, and he will forever be an unforgettable symbol in the hearts of fans. Vinton Hayworth was born on June 4, 1906 in New York City, and is a familiar face on the small screen, best known for his role as General Winfield Schaefer in I Dream of Jeannie. This role marked his appearance as a tough but humorous general, always finding ways to deal with strange situations surrounding Jeannie. Hayworth married Jean Owens and had 2 children, Peter and Linda. Family is a great joy in his life, and he always spends a lot of time with his wife and children, despite his busy work. For him, family is a great source of encouragement, helping him overcome the pressure of his acting career. At the end of his life, Vinton Hayworth faced many health problems. He died on May 21, 1970, at the age of 63, of a heart attack. His sudden passing was a huge shock to his family and fans, marking the end of a remarkable artistic life. Even though he is no more, Vinton Hayworth still lives on in the hearts of audiences thanks to his talent and memorable roles. Woodrow Parfry, born on March 5, 1923 in New York, New York, was a talented actor with a family life that is not much publicly known. He was married but had no children, so he lived mainly focusing on his artistic career. Throughout his life, Parfry maintained a close relationship with family and friends, but information about his personal life is limited. Parfry is best known for playing Henry Tracy, a character who stands out for his cunning and devious personality in the series I Dream of Jeannie. He left a deep impression in the hearts of the audience with his ability to delicately portray villain roles. With a career spanning over 3 decades, Woodrow Parfry has participated in many different films and television shows, demonstrating the diversity of his acting abilities. In addition to the role in I Dream of Jeannie, he also participated in other famous works such as The Twilight Zone and MASH star. Woodrow Parfry died on July 29, 1984, at the age of 61, from a heart attack. His sudden death left many regrets in the hearts of fans and colleagues in the industry. Parfry's passing closed a chapter in acting history, but his artistic legacy lives on through the roles he left behind for audiences. Benny Rubin, born April 2, 1899 in New York City, is an actor and comedian best known for his role as the Arab pastor in I Dream of Jeannie. Rubin lived a rich and interesting life, but details about his family and children are scarce. He is married and has at least one son, but not much is publicly known about his family. With a career spanning more than 6 decades, Rubin is one of the familiar faces in American comedy and cinema. He is not only an actor but also a famous comedian, outstanding with his humorous style and ability to create laughter. Besides his role as the Arab pastor, he also appeared in many other television shows and films, making his mark with his unique and humorous acting style. Rubin died on July 15, 1986, at the age of 87. He had a long and devoted life to the arts, and his death is not only the loss of a talent, but also the passing of an icon in American comedy. Rubin's passing left a huge void in the hearts of those who loved him, and his career is still remembered today. Joseph V. Perry was born on February 13, 1931, and was a notable actor, but information about his family life is limited. Not many details about his wife or children have been released. However, like many other artists, he devoted his life to art. Perry is famous for his role as a bartender in I Dream of Jeannie, where he demonstrated his acting dexterity. He appeared in a number of other television shows and films. Although he did not have any other major roles, he is still remembered by audiences for his notable supporting roles and frequent presence in productions. Joseph V. Perry died on February 23, 2000, at the age of 69. Information about the illness he was facing before his death was not made public, but his passing left a mark of sadness in the hearts of fans and colleagues. Perry's legacy will forever be remembered in the hearts of audiences through the small roles he left behind in the works he participated in. Michael Ansara was born on April 15, 1922 in Syria and later emigrated with his family to America. He grew up in a family with an artistic tradition and from a young age showed a passion for acting. Ansara is married to actress Barbara Eden, best known for her role as Jeannie in I Dream of Jeannie. They had a son named Matthew, but this marriage ended in 1974. Ansara then married actress Beverly Kushida in 1977, and they lived happily together until his death. Michael Ansara is best known for his role as the Blue Djinn in I Dream of Jeannie. He is a talented actor, having appeared in a series of films and television shows from the 1950s to the 2000s. In addition to his role in I Dream of Jeannie, he also featured in films such as Broken Arrow, The Vampire, and TV shows like Star Trek, where he played one of the prominent characters. Ansara is recognized for her ability to transform into a variety of roles, from villains to protagonists, demonstrating diversity and depth in acting. Michael Ansara died on July 31, 2013, at the age of 91. The cause of his death was complications related to diabetes, which he had been battling for many years. His passing is not only the loss of a great talent, but also a beautiful memory in the hearts of fans through the roles he left behind. Jane Dillow, born in 1917, does not have many details about her family life. However, she is known as a talented woman who always loves acting and dedicates herself to art. She regularly appears on television and has built a solid career in the entertainment industry. Jane Dillow is famous for her role as the burly nurse in I Dream of Jeannie. She left a deep impression on the audience with her strong, decisive, and personality-filled image. Dillow has participated in many other films and television shows, demonstrating his talent through diverse roles, contributing to creating memorable moments in each work. Jane Dillow died on May 22, 1994, at the age of 76. Details about the illness she was facing before her death were not made public, but her passing left a lot of sadness in my heart. Fan. Jane Dillow is remembered not only for her acting talent, but also for her strong personality and dedication to the arts. Don Mitchell, born October 13, 1943, is a famous actor with many memorable roles, especially the role of Sergeant in I Dream of Jeannie. Information about his family and personal life is quite limited, but it can be seen that he had a rich life with many precious memories with friends and colleagues. Mitchell is known to audiences for his role as Sergeant in I Dream of Jeannie, where he showed ingenuity and humor in every appearance. He has also participated in many other television shows and movies throughout his acting career. Although he is not a major face in the film industry, his presence has brought exciting and memorable moments to the audience. Don Mitchell passed away on December 8, 2013, at the age of 70. The cause of his death was not widely announced, but his passing left sadness in the hearts of fans and colleagues. Don Mitchell will forever be remembered for his roles and contributions to the arts, bringing audiences memorable moments in television history. Frank Deval, born September 20, 1911 in Muncie, Indiana, grew up in a musical family. His father was a conductor, which strongly influenced Deval's passion for music from an early age. He married actress Mary L. McCarty, and they had a happy family life together. They have children, but details about them are rarely made public. Frank Deval is famous not only for his role as Amir Hamid El Yaman in I Dream of Jeannie, but also for his music career. He is an accomplished conductor and musician, having created scores for films and television shows. His career spans more than 50 years, and he has worked with many famous artists and participated in major projects, from films to musicals. Deval has received many awards and nominations for his work in the entertainment industry. Frank Deval died on October 27, 1999, at the age of 88. His cause of death was complications related to old age. His passing is not only the loss of a great musical talent, but also a beautiful memory in the hearts of fans through the works he left behind. Paul Lynde, born June 13, 1926 in Mount Vernon, Ohio, grew up in a family of workers. He attended Ohio State University and then pursued an acting career. Despite his many famous connections in the art world, Paul Lynde lived a relatively lonely life. He is not married and has no children, but he is known as a good friend to many artists and colleagues in the entertainment industry. Paul Lynde is best known for his role as Alan Kerr in I Dream of Jeannie, along with many other comedic roles on television and stage. He has a unique acting style, with witty lines and humorous expressions, helping him quickly become a familiar face in the entertainment industry. Lynde also featured in shows such as Hollywood Squares, where he appeared regularly as one of the most prominent players. Paul Lynde died on January 10, 1982, at the age of 55. His cause of death was a heart attack, possibly a result of health problems he had suffered for many years. His passing left regret in the hearts of fans, as he contributed to bringing laughter and entertainment to many people through his roles. Jackie Coogan, born October 26, 1914 in Los Angeles, California, was a famous actress from an early age. He is best known for his role as the boy in Charlie Chaplin's silent film The Kid, 1921. Coogan grew up in an artistic family, and his parents were both artists. He married 3 times and had 2 sons, but his family life was not smooth, especially after a famous lawsuit involving his estate when he was a child. Jackie Coogan had an impressive career, starting as a child and lasting throughout his life. After going through a difficult period in his childhood, he returned to Hollywood and continued his acting career. He has participated in many films and television shows, including the role of Suleiman in I Dream of Jeannie. Coogan is loved for his acting ability and humorous personality. He has left a deep impression on the audience. Jackie Coogan died on March 1, 1984, at the age of 69. His cause of death was heart disease and age-related complications. His passing is not only the loss of a talented actor but also a part of cinema history, as he contributed to creating memorable moments in many films and television shows. Harold Gould was born on December 10, 1923 in Brooklyn, New York, to a family of Russian Jews. He grew up in difficult circumstances during the Great Depression, but developed a passion for art early on. After graduating from high school, he joined the United States Armed Forces during World War II, where he served in the Air Force. After the war, he attended the University of Utah, where he began his acting career. Gould is married to Jennifer, an actress, and they have 2 children, a son and a daughter. His family is very close and often participates in artistic activities together. His children have also pursued art-related fields, creating a legacy that continues within the family. Harold Gould is best known for his role as General in I Dream of Jeannie and roles in other popular films and television shows. He has played roles in The Sting, 1973, where he collaborated with Robert Redford and Paul Newman, as well as in Rhoda, 1974 to 1978, and The Golden Girls, 1985 to 1992. With diverse acting abilities, he is often assigned humorous and sometimes serious roles, creating love from the audience. Harold Gould died on September 11, 2010, at the age of 86. His cause of death was age-related health problems, including Alzheimer's disease. His passing leaves a huge void in the hearts of fans and in the entertainment industry, where he left an indelible mark through many roles. Retta Shaw was born on September 15, 1913 in New Bedford, Massachusetts, into a family with a tradition of love of art. Information about her family life is not much public, but she has a rather private personal life and does not often appear in the media. Retta Shaw is best known for her role as Colonel Abigail Finch in I Dream of Jeannie. She had a rich acting career with many roles in other popular films and television shows, especially in the 1960s and 1970s. With her excellent acting ability and humorous style, she was leaving a strong impression on the audience through diverse roles. Retta Shaw died on January 8, 1982, at the age of 69. Her cause of death was heart disease. Her passing is a great loss for the entertainment industry, especially for the fans who have loved her roles throughout her career. Arthur Adams was born on November 22, 1915 in Birmingham, Alabama, into an art-loving family. He grew up in an environment that encouraged creativity and artistic pursuits. However, information about his family life is not much recorded, but he is known to be a simple and friendly person. Arthur Adams is famous for his role as Campbell in I Dream of Jeannie, where he portrayed a trustworthy and straightforward character. In addition to his role in this film, he has also appeared in many other films and television shows, making an impression on the audience with his natural and honest acting style. His acting career spanned decades, and he was highly regarded for his ability to play roles. Arthur Adams died on May 3, 1992, at the age of 76. The cause of his death was not made public, but his passing left fans and colleagues sad, who loved him through memorable roles in his career. Ted DeCorsia was born on September 29, 1905 in New York City. He grew up in an immigrant family and developed a passion for art at an early age. While details about his family life are not well documented, Ted is known to be a private person and focused on his acting career. He has a relatively private personal life, not often appearing in the media. Ted DeCorsia is a famous actor with many impressive roles, especially the role of Mr. Phillips in I Dream of Jeannie. He portrayed a tough and scary character, leaving a deep impression on the audience. Outside I Dream of Jeannie, he also participated in many other films and television shows, including roles in the crime and political genres, thanks to his strong appearance and impressive acting style. Ted DeCorsia died on April 11, 1973, at the age of 69. His cause of death was heart disease. His passing leaves fans and colleagues in the film industry with sadness, where he left a strong mark through memorable roles. Edward Andrews was born on October 7, 1914 in Camden, New Jersey. He grew up in a family that loved the arts, which greatly influenced his acting career. Edward is married to actress Virginia Andrews and has 2 children. His family is often known for supporting each other in the field of art. Edward Andrews is famous for his role as Professor in I Dream of Jeannie. He is an actor with excellent role-playing skills, often portraying intelligent and humorous characters. In addition to the role in I Dream of Jeannie, he also appeared in many other films and television shows, including The Twilight Zone, The Odd Couple, and many other outstanding cinematic works. His career spanned more than 4 decades, and he left a deep impression on audiences through many memorable roles. Edward Andrews died on March 8, 1985, at the age of 70. The cause of his death was age-related health problems, especially heart disease. His passing left a lot of regret in the hearts of fans and colleagues, especially those who loved his roles throughout his career. Death of actors in I Dream of Jeannie has left deep emotions for fans. They are not only people who play interesting roles on screen, but are also talented artists who have contributed to the art of acting. Each actor brings unique and meaningful roles, contributing to the attraction and success of the show. Personally, I best remember Ted DeCorsia as Mr. Phillips, a strong and somewhat mysterious character. His performance left a deep impression and was engraved in the audience's minds. His passing is a great loss to the entertainment industry and his fans. What do you feel about these actors' deaths? Who do you miss the most among them? Leave your comments below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to see the latest videos.